15. Darkest laws. Genius people use to outsmart everyone. Have you ever watched someone glide past you in the hierarchy, same education, same hours, yet they keep ascending while you stall? It isn't accident. It's that they've read the unwritten footnotes of power, the clauses no one emails you, the after-hours amendments no policy manual prints. Tonight I'm handing you 15 of those clauses. Internalize them, and the room starts tilting in your direction. Ignore them, and you'll stay the last to know why. Law 1. Never outshine the master. Your idea saved the quarter. Applause should follow, but instead the air chills. Why? You hijacked the spotlight meant for the person who signs your reviews. The counter move. Let the beam hit both of you. Present the win as an extension of your director's earlier hunch. Give them first taste, leak your brilliance later, once credit is already banked. Visibility plus deference equals invitations to every table that matters. Law 2. Turn enemies into weapons. Open feasts cost time and reputation. Flip the script, recruit the resistance. When Caesar waded across the Rubicon, he already knew which former opponents would swap sides for land, titles, or simple relevance. Modern parallel. The colleague who undercuts you in client meetings, discover the metric, stealing his sleep, deliver it once, quietly. Your success becomes his shield. He'll defend you because your win now secures his. Law 3. Conceal the path, reveal the prize. People block what they can predict. Talk results, never roadmaps. Buffett advertises 5-hour reading days, but never live streams his research. Launching a side hustle. Post the finished product, not the half-built landing page. Mystery short-circuits interference and fuels fascination. Law 4. Speak less, weigh more. Every syllable you release is potential ammunition. Impose a 24-hour gag rule on hot topics. Speak only if silence hurts more. The Stoics dubbed this the fortress of the tongue. During layoff rumors, survivors are often the unquotable ones, impossible to misquote or bait. Law 5. Make your comeback louder than the setback. Failure labels you unless you overwrite the tape. Engineer a visible win that obliterates memory of the loss. Jobs exited Apple, refined craft at NXT and Pixar, then returned with an iMac so glossy it erased the stigma of his firing. Schedule a public victory. Publish, pitch, podium within 60 days of any disaster so narrative control stays in your hands. Law 6. Be so real they can't filter you. Attention is auctioned to the highest emotional bidder. Swap polish for precision. Tell the awkward anecdote, admit the typo, share the cost you paid. Authenticity is the only algorithm no platform can throttle. Raw stories outperform glossy ads because the brain flags perfection as marketing and honesty as friendship. Law 7. Lead the vision, own the outcome. Drones rarely get remembered. Attach yourself to the story's arc early. Project managers who frame the kickoff memo, "We will cut onboarding time 30%, and present the final deck," are cemented as architects, not cogs. History doesn't carve statues for labor. It chisels names onto monuments of narrative. Law 8. Draw people in by never chasing. Pursuit smells like need, and need repels. Create a gravity field, limited office hours, capped client list, invite-only beta. Scarcity flips the chase. When the iPhone launched only on AT&T, consumers switched carriers to touch the future. Release your next skill as a waitlist, not a flyer. Law 9. Let action silence the noise. Online debates brand you as reactive. Respond with results. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike your enemy," meaning win, don't whine. Entrepreneurs who ship while critics comment collect both revenue and reputation. Law 10. Protect your energy, like a national treasure. One toxic connection can siphon 5 productive hours a week, 250 a year, 10,000 inches a decade. Audit your circle quarterly. Be polite, be professional, be elsewhere. Stoics guarded their inner citadel. You guard your calendar. Law 11. Become irreplaceable, not just useful. Useful earns market rate. Irreplaceable names the price. Stack 2 rare skills, coding plus contract law, design plus behavioral psychology. When the combo exists in few brains, you don't apply for jobs, jobs apply for you. Law 12. Disarm with strategic kindness. Brute force triggers resistance. Give before you take. Genghis Khan enrolled defeated soldiers if they showed skill, breeding loyalty out of shock. In negotiation, concede a trivial point early. Opponents relax grip on the pivotal one later. Law 13. Align with self-interest, not sympathy. Mercy fades when wallets ache. Translate your ask into their gain. Caesar didn't beg senators. He promised land and riches to the masses, so the masses lifted him to power. Pitch your raise by quantifying revenue. You'll shepherd, not hours you suffer. Law 14. Weaponize trust. Information is locked. Trust unlocks it. Become the confidant first, decision-maker second. Machiavellian ministers listened more than they spoke, gathering dossiers until one revelation tilted kingdoms. Ethical modern play. Earn peer trust. Convene private masterminds where intel swaps freely. You become the hub. Law 15. Use absence to multiply your value. Overexposure cheapens mystique. Schedule deliberate disappearances, no posts, no panels. When you return, demand spikes because humans chase what retreats. Stoics practiced intentional exile. Artists drop albums after radio silence. Vanish on purpose. Re-enter on your terms. One thread ties these clauses. Power leans toward those who master perception, patience, precision. Use them as shields, not swords, tools to dodge manipulation, amplify good work, protect mental bandwidth. Note the law that stung hardest. Drop it below. I reply to early risers. Remember, the arena keeps no scorecards, only results. Stack these laws, stay ethical, and watch doors you never noticed swing wide.